Hi guys, welcome aboard. If you're brand new, welcome back. If you're not, welcome home, if that fits for you. What we're talking about today is April 2024. If you are a Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you happen to know or love someone or spend a lot of time with someone who has strong Cancer energies in their chart. Yeah, that concept of cross-watching is a beautiful thing. It allows you to get a little bit more information, which is never a bad thing, right? Never a bad thing. Yeah, so the other thing that I do want to tell you is that this will not and cannot resonate for everyone. Yeah, it's a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you, check your other placements or absolutely feel free to check us out next time or grab one of the many pick a card readings available on this channel. Your messages might be there, and that is a-okay. So that being said, let's get into it. So Cancer, you have stepping into the stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. So I like that. Especially in the middle of Aries season, right? Because let's face it, sometimes in this Aries season energy as we begin, what happens is that, yeah, there you go. Oh, interesting. As we begin this fiery energy in this season, right, and then we move into Taurus season, what happens is that we get dampened, right? That fire gets dampened. So if you can choose stillness and the art of feeling, right? Love and relationships, very prominent energies with this eclipse that's coming here on the 8th of April. So if you are struggling to learn something, a heart lesson, or something about the way that you are in relationships, perhaps okay. What you're being asked to do is to take a step back and to become a witness instead of a participant, right? And that can be hard, especially if we are kind of in that mode of whatever the relationship has to be, or whatever we feel like we're finding. If we can just take a step back and look at things from perhaps a different way, from perhaps a different perspective, with new eyes, and make our choices based on the way that we want to feel instead of the way we're feeling at that moment, right? So you can get caught up in how you feel right now, or you can focus on what you want to bring in. And the bottom line is the place that we find that is in stillness, in your heart, actually. And let's remember, of course, that heart chakra is in Sanskrit known as the Anahata. And what it means is the unstruck, right? This is the place where you understood what all of those pure emotions meant before they got twisted or jaded or shown in a different way, right? So the way that you believed love felt before you had ever been hurt, the way that you believed that truth felt before you were ever confronted with lies, right? So in that space, the way you find those answers is to choose your own stillness, which is very important. Over here you have the Fool, the Devil, the Ten of Wands, right? The Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Wands. So whatever it is that you're doing in terms of finding this silence, right? Choosing stillness over action. It's definitely a departure for you. I think that what's happened is that you are overwhelmed. You're in a position of feeling overburdened, like you've said yes to too many things, and perhaps the only thing that you believe you can do in order to, and I'm going to just use the word save your sanity because that's what's coming in, is to step off the path that you've been on and just step back and be quiet and witness and perhaps allow yourself the time, right, to be silent. And the thing is, there's a difference between stillness and stagnation, right? Stagnation is scrolling endlessly, just sitting, doing nothing. That is stagnation. And you know what? I know there's a lot of people who'll say, but that's my empty brain time. That's beautiful, but that's not stillness or stagnation. That's empty brain time. You know, the fact of the matter is, if you're choosing scrolling over dealing with your business, then that's stagnation. And it's okay. It's okay to do that. But you have to claim it the way it comes in, right? Those are your patterns, and you have to claim your patterns. If that's your pattern in overwhelm, then that's your pattern in overwhelm, and it's okay. Finding a new way to do that, finding a new way to self-manage, finding a new way to be still and know is a job. And let's talk about what that means. This means that we create a deliberate practice, a conscious practice to take the space of the stagnation, to create stillness instead of stagnation, right? Why do you need empty brain time? Well, because you haven't been managing whatever's going on with you, right? And perhaps there's a need to find someone to help you do that. That's okay. Be around like-minded people. Get grounded. But here's the deal. You're being offered this beautiful opportunity in April, my Cancer friends, to create a very deliberate practice that is near and dear to your heart, that will allow you to come into this energy of how to be as you were when you were unhurt, before you were jaded, before your programming said, I'm overburdened. Everything is overwhelming. I hate everything, and I just want to go to bed. I just want to go scroll on my phone, right? Before those things happen, this is the point of recreation. This is the point of reconnection. This is the point of reclamation with the things that you want to create because you want to create them, right? This is that place of feeling inspired, feeling like that juicy yes, like this is what I want, and really being able to find the right methods to get there. To step out of this pattern, of this cycle of overwhelm. You've got this. I think that you're going to have to find help. Now, that doesn't mean you need to go be seen. It might. You might need to find facilitation. You might need to go see a counselor. You might need to go see an energy worker. You might need to go talk to a friend. You might need to gather a third-party objective opinion, but you also might just need to hang out with your friend or get your butt outside into nature. Whatever it is that you need to do, please do that in April, because the rewards will be enormous, right? Enormous. Like faith renewed is what you're coming into. You're going to have to do some work to get there, but I think it will be worth it, my Cancer friends. So do that work. Also, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you can come back and let me know what methods you found, right? What worked for you. I want to hear it. So take care, be blessed. Thanks for being here.